The main information I'd want to know is how many apartments or townhouses are in the complex, what's the starting prices for a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom.
What else is happening around this project? What's the block across the road doing? How high can that get? How high is this building? Beyond the apartment or the townhouse itself, the key questions would be knowing more about the area, what improvements are being made, what infrastructure is going in.
It's always good to speak to the agent, asking them what incentives may be going at the moment. For example, sometimes the actual development itself may have incentives and payment plans in place.
So things like part deposit repayments or gift cards or furniture packages or blinds packages. So it's always important to ask the sales agent if there are any incentives.
First home buyers at the moment in Canberra have a couple of different options if they are buying off the plan. There are also government grants that are available too, that if the development does fit within that and you're an eligible buyer, you can get some cash injections at settlement, which can be a big benefit, certainly as a first home buyer as well.
Generally speaking, the agent will most of the time know when construction should be commencing and when it should be finishing. However, that is a bit of a fluid timeline and can depend on lots of different things. It can depend on the weather, it can depend on government approvals. So to begin a development, you need government approval, and then also when it's finished, you need a units plan registration, which can, time can really vary.
We typically try and focus on a quarter, so quarter 1 or quarter 2 or 3 or 4. As we get closer during the build, we can estimate it a little bit more accurately and narrow it down to maybe a couple of months.
So understanding the timelines of the development will help with your budget, so you can know when you need to have your money by.
I would advise buyers to focus more on, at the start when they buy, to focus more on early in a year or later in the year. And as it gets closer, you'll then know which quarter. And as it gets closer again, you can then narrow it down per month.
In any build, there can be variances in timeframes, but it'll give you a better idea as to when you will need to be able to have the money ready and get ready to move in.